Welcome to Yellow Brick Road. I'm Jordan, and today, Trump's launching missiles into Yemen. Before I get started, don't forget to share, support, hopefully donate to all the links in the description box. Check them out. Share them. Donate. Tell a friend. Do it. All right. Let's just read it. Fuck it. Today, I have ordered the United States military to launch decisive and powerful military action against the Houthi terrorists in Yemen. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Whatever. They have waged an unrelenting campaign of piracy, violence, and terrorism against American and other ships, aircraft, and drones. Joe Biden's response was pathetically weak, so the unrestrained Houthis just kept going. It has been over a year since a U.S.-flagged commercial ship safely sailed through the Suez Canal, the Red Sea, and the Gulf of Aden, whatever. The last American warship to go through the Red Sea 4 months ago was attacked by Houthis over a dozen times. I mean, you're rolling military, like that's nowhere near America, and you're rolling military crafts through there. Granted, I don't think anyone should be attacking each other, but you are rolling through there like you own the bitch, right? Just saying. We wouldn't be there if there wasn't terrorists everywhere, bro. America first. Anyways, funded by Iran, the Houthi thugs have fired missiles at U.S. aircraft and targeted our troops and allies. Israel. These relentless assaults have cost the U.S. and world economy many billions of dollars, while at the same time putting innocent lives at risk. Ironically enough, most of your bombs are going to hit innocent people. I mean, I can't prove that now because I have not seen any numbers yet, but usually, the main victims of bombing campaigns, or really, let's be real, any type of military action or sanctions, it's usually the regular civilians that are the ones that get harmed the most. So, I mean, hey man, how about this? I'll make a deal with MAGA, with Trump fans, and Trump himself. If you provide every single name of every innocent person your bombs kill, like on a list, put them on a whiteboard, something, and show them every time you launch a bomb, show every single innocent name that died. No enemy combatants, no terrorists, just innocent civilians. I mean, it'll look bad if you put the terrorist names there, because it'll be like, oh, 5 of them died, 30 children died. They died over there. Sorry. They can't do that, guys. Right? They can't do that. Sorry. Sorry to get in my feels, but like it's to me, it's like this is fucking devil worship, bro. Like this straight up some phony ass devil shit, bro. This ain't some normal people shit. And the Little League dad is not looking to bomb countries and shit. And if you tell him like, well, it'll be mostly innocent people that die, man, when you bomb this place. They're like, fuck no, I ain't doing that. You know, I teach kids, right? You know that, right? Can't be doing that, bro. Anyways, the Houthi attack on American vessels will not be tolerated. We will use overwhelming lethal force until we have achieved our objective. The Houthis have choked off shipping in one of the most important waterways of the world, grinding vast swaths of global commerce to a halt, and attacking the once principle of freedom of navigation upon which international trade and commerce depends. Yeah? I mean, they probably have. I don't know, actually. To be real with you, I need to learn more about the Yemen stuff. I know much more about Syria, uh, probably more in Iraq, Gaza, Palestine. I probably know more about those areas. Obviously, the bombing campaigns in Somalia. That he didn't do an announcement. Did he do an announcement like this for Somalia? Because they've been bombing them, but there seemed to be this weird thing that people do where, like, I guess drones don't count as bombing campaigns. I consider them bombing campaigns. I consider them very strong military actions. But For some reason, they just don't count for people. It's like, oh no, he didn't. He's more anti-war than Joe Biden. It's like, is he? Really? Is he really? Where? Like, show me the number. Like, show me where. Look at Ukraine, bro. Like, well, there's other conflicts, and he also contributed to Ukraine too, bro. MAGA. At least the Democrats aren't in office anymore. We're done with those blue hair leftists, trans people. It's like, oh wow, what a victory. What a W for you guys. Break my life. Anyways, our brave warfighters, I guess that's the name of maybe a name of a ship or something. Or type of ship. Or plane. Name of an airplane. Okay. Our brave warfighters are right now it's a tacky, terrible, shitty name. Like someone working at marketing there. Our brave warfighters right now are right now carrying out aerial attacks on the terrorist bases, leaders, and missile defenses to protect American shipping, air, and naval assets, and to restore navigational freedom. No terrorist force will stop American commercial and naval vessels from freely sailing the waterways of the world. Now, once again, as just a show of like righteousness, right? Bring all the kids that lose their parents. Forget about the quote-unquote enemy combatant and terrorists, just the innocent people. Bring the kids into America and showcase them to America. Let everyone know about this. Like, listen, in order for your Amazon package to get there on time, we need this kid's parents got to die, bro. And once again, I'm not doing this one way where I don't think the Houthis are attacking. I think they are attacking, as far as I understand. For the sake of, but in their minds, it's like, oh, it's freedom fighting. I understand that as well. But when two limp dicks are shooting bullets at each other, it's usually people in between that die. It had nothing to do with the two limp dicks shooting bullets at each other. Just being honest. At the very least, showcase your carnage. Showcase what happens when you do this shit. Don't just make it like a fucking stupid action movie where there's a bland plot and it's a good guy win, bad guy lose. Let's not put it in those stupid fucking categories like that. But this guy can't do it. Come on. We knew he's a small dick human who has to use the military as some sort of symbolic nature. Oh, my expression of toughness and power. That's not your power. You ain't doing that shit. This fool said, I can't even drive cars anymore. That fool can't drive cars anymore. And it's not like he's fucking Stephen Hawking, like he's some fucking genius doing some shit. Like he's not that either. So what the fuck is going on? Fuck. So stupid. It's bad writing, guys. How are we falling for bad writing? You're falling for Transformers. Just look at your last president and your president now and tell me you're not getting trolled. Aliens are trolling you or something, bro. It's an IQ test and we're failing it. Unless people get up and say, yo, this ain't right. Something not right about this. Like someone asks the questions, okay, why are these Houthi guys fighting out of Yemen? What's going on there? Maybe something to do with Saudi Arabia? Maybe it's our flyover bombing that we provide to Saudi Arabia? Because let's be real, do they have a fucking military? Do they really have a military? Sure, but I've heard some ideas out there that they just hire a bunch of mercs, a bunch of mercenaries to go out there and just fucking tear shit up. And just relentless bombing campaigns, like they're lesser humans. Get rid of them. They're in our way. We want to do UFC fights and WWE Royal Rumbles, and they're in the way, so we need to bomb these fools out of existence. Yeah, if it kills their kids, too, fuck it. They gotta go. Fuck it. Like show Americans what they win to as in regards to like, oh, here's your safety of naval passages and commercial shipping. Here you win this, but this also happens over here. They won't do that because you're not dealing with honest people that actually care about you. They know you wouldn't like it, thus they don't tell you about it. There's a reason they don't fucking tell you. Anyways, To all Houthi terrorists, your time is up and your attacks must stop. Starting today. If they don't, hell will rain down upon you like nothing you have ever seen before. That's coming from the guy who can't drive a car. He can't drive a car. He's the one saying that. Get wrecked. Like, mentally, you should be wrecked by that. What is old fucking like Troy or some shit? You send out your champion, and I'll send out my champion. If Trump went out there, it'd be over for us. It'd be GG's. As GG's. This McDonald's eating penguin, bro, is gonna fucking. He's not gonna fight for you, bro. He's not doing it intellectually. He's not gonna do it physically. His kids won't be in the wars. He's like, he'll be fine, dude. Whatever happens, if fucking. I almost want to. This is my little conspiracy theory here, but if nukes start going off, that dude's still safe, and you're done. That's your leader. He's not the fucking captain in the Titanic. Like, I go down with the ship. He ain't that guy, bro. He'll find safety. You won't. Anyways, so it's no problem for these people to fucking cause fighting and wars and bombing campaigns and all this shit all over the fucking world. It doesn't bother them at all. Or your health care, whether it's there or not, whether you can afford it or not, it doesn't matter for them. The food your kids eat doesn't matter to them. They're getting the best shit anyways. Whether prices triple, they can still afford it like it's pennies out of their pocket. You're the one who eats shit, not them, bro. So it's like at least make him show some sense of faith about like where okay he's a legit guy. But yeah, he's filthy rich, but rich doesn't mean you're a bad person. So let's see like oh he'll show some sign of faith about that. Like where? Like tell him to do that, guys. Trump voters. Anyways, obviously the last part's to Iran because well yeah Houthis are like a proxy of Iran for sure. But let's be real. Israel and the U.S. have been dying to get to. They might not want to go to war directly, but they definitely want to get rid of Iran's leadership and maybe want it to be like a rogue state to where they can just put in anyone they want as the leaders. These mad dogs in Syria that are running the country right now, they're okay with that. Because that means they can take them out anytime they fucking want to without any question. If they roll around murdering thousands of innocent people, yeah, guess what? The green light will be on from every normie American. Will be like, yeah, get them. They killed thousands of innocent people. Christians, too. Oh, my God, they killed Christians? Get in there. But they can take their time because they know that will be a rogue state for however long they need it to be. Until it's time to fucking get in there, bomb it to smithereens, then rebuild it in their own image. Like, straight up. Anyways, the last part here. To Iran, support the Houthi terrorists must end immediately. Iran's probably saying that to the U.S. about Israel. Like, stop supporting them right now. But whatever. Do not threaten the American people. Their president. Oh, okay, because it's the theory that isn't there a theory that the assassination attempt, the shooter was like Iranian or sympathetic to Iran or got paid by Iran to try and do that or something? Fuck. Or are they like, oh, we heard threats that Iran wants to assassinate President Trump? That might be it. Whatever. Do not threaten the American people. Their president who has received one of the largest mandates in presidential history. What? 4 worldwide shipping lanes. What does that mean? Does he mean like the American people have given him the right to do whatever the fuck he wants? That's a crazy thing when you just self-state it for yourself. Like, yeah, these people, they want me to do whatever I want. I don't think that's what people were going with. I think some of the dum-dums that believed you were some sort of righteous man, they're like, yeah, he'll do the right thing. Those dum-dums, yeah, but I don't think everyone's like, yeah, do whatever you want, dude. Even all the Trump fans, I don't think are all like that. Anyways, if you do, beware, because America will hold you accountable, and we won't be nice about it. Meaning, if the Houthis do anything, Iran will take the blame along with the Houthis. And thus, you can call it, like I said, with the whole war on terror, you can almost get away with anything as a president. Obama did it. Biden did it. Bush started it. Oh, he didn't start it, I don't think. I think it's been going on, but Bush is where, like, the floodgates opened. Trump has already done it. He's doing it with fucking protesters in America, just like Bush was doing with Iraq protesters. So, here you go, folks. Just brilliant. And he's this the righteous man of our times here. Superhero. Look at that tough picture he has. Hope you can see that. He's very like a scowl, but he's brave-hearted up, right? He's face painted in red, white, and blue. I mean, what a fucking man. He can't drive a car, but you know, he's a man. He's a man's man. And you know what? Don't fuck with him, or he'll get someone else to do something about it. They don't push me, or I'll get Bob over here to beat you up. Like, that's the definition of a pussy, to be real with you. That's the definition of. But, you know. Hey, 31 different flavors, man. Some people like this stuff. When you have some guy pretending to be tough on the internet. It is what it is. Anyways, here's your video. Please subscribe if you like. Comment, agree, disagree. Say what you think, man. Like I said, we were already bombing Somalia. He didn't make a big deal out of that one. Which was also about shipping, by the way. You know, who cares? Don't forget to share, support, hopefully donate to all the links in the description box. And with all that said, give this video a thumbs down.
Say you wanna get in, and then you wanna get out. When you get the money to buy yourself a car.